Girl Tiffany coming to you with another video. This video is going to be my top 5 favorite concealers, and the first product I'm going to talk about, my number 1 favorite, is definitely going to be the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this one is in the color Toast. As you can see, I've used this like crazy. I'm like squeezing every last drop out of the tube. I use this to highlight under my eye. For those of you who follow a lot of my videos, you know that I rave about this, and that I actually got this color suggestion from African Export because me and her are around the same skin tone, and she highlights under her eye with this. And when I tried it, I fell in love with it, like absolutely in love with it. It gives me, like, even if I don't put on foundation, it gives me that flawless beat face look under my eye, and it makes me, and I'm just addicted to it. I have to have this. I have 4 backups of it just because I want to make sure that I never, not necessarily never run out of it, because I have to have way more, because I use this like every day. 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, when you see me with a full face of makeup on like this, under eye highlight, this is usually what I'm wearing. I have plenty of the other colors. I think I have like 10 other of the other colors or shades, but some of them one of them I use for just color correcting, like when I have dark circles or dark spots, because I'm dark skinned. Any blemish that I get, it turns darker, so it makes it look just bad. So I have some that are my skin tone, my exact skin tone, that I just even out my skin tone with, and then I use it to cover up marks, just different areas, you know, things that you can conceal. So this is definitely going to be my number 1 favorite, but my favorite shade is definitely going to be Toast. Lately I've been using it to highlight under my eyebrow, and the color that I've been using, I switch between Warm Honey, which I use today to highlight under my brow, and Fawn. Now Fawn, I like that as an under eye highlight. This is Fawn. I like this as an under eyebrow highlight because of the yellow tone in it. But this one sometimes is oily, so it kind of irritates me, because I like my concealers to be thick and creamy. So I switched from the Fawn to the Warm Honey to use as an under eyebrow highlight. So that's going to be my number 1 favorite. My second favorite is definitely, hands down, going to be my MAC NW50 Studio Finish Concealer. It has SPF 35 in it, and I use this for my eyebrows. I don't use it for anything else. I think this is the darkest shade that they have in this, and like I said, it's the NW50, and it looks like this. I've hit pan on it, but I'm getting all of that product all around the sides. I've literally had this concealer for a good 2 years, so it has lasted me a really long time, as you can see, and especially because I use it every single day, literally every day. I use it to do my eyebrows. I don't use any other concealer to clean up around my eyebrows. This is the only thing I use. I switch between different things. I like to try out different products, and I do have some dupes for this, but I always end up going right back to my MAC concealer. So this is a definite must-have. I'm actually going to be ordering another one soon, although what's in this container. So like I was saying, the rest of the product that's in this container will probably last me a really long time, so I'm not in a rush to go get another one, but I do think it is time for me to go pick up another one. So my third is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and this one is in shade NW40. I used this when I got this when I first started experimenting with the under eye highlight, and I really fell in love with it. It does last all day and all night. It does not crease. The only thing I don't really like about this, compared to my LA Girl Pro Concealer, it is not as easy to blend. It kind of just sits there. So that's the only thing that I really don't like about it, but that's also a plus, because you don't want it to move once you put it on. So you just have to just learn to work fast and do one eye at a time and hurry up and blend. But it is kind of a struggle to blend this compared to my LA Girl concealer. And that's another reason why I love the LA Girl concealer, because it's very, very easy to blend. It doesn't take me that long. I can throw it under there, blend it real quick, and I'm done. But this is definitely a favorite. So my fourth one is going to be Ruby Kisses. I also use it as concealer. I've used it to highlight my under eye when I was trying different things, but I really love it as a foundation. I don't like to use it to do my eyebrows because I think it's kind of too oily. It's not as creamy as I would like it to be, because like I said, I compare everything to this MAC one. This one is just perfect for my eyebrows. But so the Ruby Kisses one, I really like it as a foundation compared to anything, but it can be used as both a concealer and also foundation. This shade that I use for the foundation is level 14, and I use this lighter side here. What I use to highlight under my brow, highlight under my eye, is level 10, and I use this side here. But I do have all of the shades. I have levels 9 through 16. And 16 I use, when I use it just to contour here. And I'll show you 16. 16 is one of the first shades that I bought. And I use this darker side here. And I just take my finger or a pointed pencil, like a pointed foundation brush, and I was just looking for one to show you guys. I would just swirl it around in there and just contour with that. So these are definitely the Ruby Kisses 3D Face Creators are definitely favorites of mine concealer wise. My fifth favorite is definitely, I have to include my Black Opal Heavenly Honey Total Coverage Concealing Foundation. These can be used as two different things. You pay $9 and you get a foundation and also a concealer all in one. This is compared to the MAC Studio Finish Concealer. It's just as thick. It's just as creamy. I have like 4 shades of this. This one is called Heavenly Honey. I use this one. This is my go-to in cream to highlight under my brow, or yeah, for a brow highlight. So I really love this. It's really cheap. It's easy accessible. You can find it in your beauty supply, and you can also find, I don't think Walgreens has it, but CVS and Rite Aid, and all of them have these. So I do use these to do my eyebrows, but like I said, I always go back to my MAC. Those are my top 5 favorite concealers. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. And just a quick face of the day, what I have on really quickly. I have on my Maybelline Dream Nude Airfoam Foundation, which like I said, you guys, I'm loving this foundation. I threw this on really quick. I contoured with my Black Radiance Blackberry Baked Blush. My eyebrows, I used my Ruby Kisses Gel eyeliner, the dark brown. On my lips is just a little bit of a dark brown eyeliner or lip liner, and I have on Wet n Wild's Fergie Daily lipstick, and this is definitely a fave. I have backups of this because it's supposedly a limited edition, so I made sure I went back and got another one because this is like a go-to lipstick for me, as you can see, because the container is like ruined. On my cheeks, I have another Black Radiance blush, and this one is called Warm Berry, and I just have it ever so lightly on my cheeks. On my eyes, I am wearing another Wet n Wild product, and it's the Trio palette, and this is called I Got Good Jeans. I'm debating doing a series with the Wet n Wild palettes because I never really use them, so I was like, well, since I have all of them, it would be fun for me to do that. So comment below if you guys want to see a Wet n Wild palette series from me. But if you guys also want to see a tutorial on this look, just comment below and thumbs up this video, and don't forget to subscribe. But I have the gold all over the lid, the blue in my outer corner, and the lighter blue just in the corner of my lid here. Okay, and all over my face, just to set my foundation, I have, of course, my Ben Nye powder, translucent powder in ebony. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and if possible, I'll post some pics of this look below so you guys can get to see it up close.